Hello fans, this is Jerron Dove. I'm back again with a different video of sorts. After getting some feedback to a video I posted about anime, my anime collection a few months ago, I decided to continue with them of different sorts with some more of my anime related merchandise. And as you can see, I'm going to begin with my anime publications, and this will be the first of a probably 4 or 5 part series. And today I want to focus on my back issue, my collection of issues of Anime Insider. Y'all give you a closer look to my collection. Anime Insider was one of my favorite anime magazines. The magazine ran from 2002 up and through 2009 when it suddenly ceased publication. And I've always had somewhat of a sore spot with this publication, because while I love the magazine, I was actually in the process of renewing my subscription when Out of the Blue was canceled, and I had just actually paid my, I believe it was maybe $19.99 subscription fee, renewal fee, and I emailed the people there and at their parent company Wizard World and did not get any response back at all. So I never got refunded or anything, which left a sour, taste in my mouth. But just want to explain a little bit of the history of the publication, why I liked it so much, and why it was, to me, one of the most mainstream accessible anime magazines ever. I believe my history is correct. Anime Insider actually started as Anime Invasion in 2002, I want to say. It was a quarterly publication from Wizard World, and then with the popularity of anime increasing about around the 2004 period, it became a monthly publication. Now I don't have all the issues because I start off, buying it at newsstands every time I would go to my local mall or a bookstore, and then I subscribed, I believe, in 2008, and just a very great magazine. As you can see just from the covers, it wasn't your typical just mainstream anime magazine, even though, as you can see, they had titles such as, Naruto featured, and I believe there's an issue of Bleach somewhere in here. As you can see up here, Bleach, a pretty mainstream series. You also have plenty of series that really aren't known to the average casual fan, such as, of course, Neon Genesis. Yeah. Okay, you got Fullmetal Alchemist, very mainstream, but you have Wallflower here. You have Auron High School's Host Club, I believe Romeo and Juliet series. A couple of more Naruto covers. Naruto, of course, is so popular. It was graced several covers. You have Holic, Darker Than Black. So you can just kind of see, and of course, Code Geass. So it was a very broad magazine in its scope. I'm gonna take you to just inside the issue of one of them. Just kind of give you a feel of what the magazine was. You start out with, of course, several advertisements for different things. Different articles. I believe the usual magazine, you had an article, of course, the letters page, where fans send in their different letters and thoughts on a variety of subjects. J-pop was covered quite extensively. The Japanese music scene. They usually had a feature. I'm trying to get to it quickly before my time runs out. 5 reasons, usually for a new series that was debuting in America. They would have this section called AI5, and which they would pretty much give you 5 reasons why you should get into the new series. That was on Kenji Maria's Disciple. So this was, I think, around late 2008, early 2009. Usually, of course, feature article on whatever was on the cover. Just a lot of fun, entertaining, segments, and just really a very just mainstream magazine. It was the typical size of a regular magazine, so it was about maybe 40 pages. Of course, back and front. Usually had a list of DVD releases that were coming out, television news, manga release news, cosplay section, and they also had, of course, what pretty much every anime publication had. They had a manga insert, which I cannot find at the moment, but a manga insert, which was usually about maybe maybe 3 to 4 pages. And this was just a very good magazine. I like it because, unlike some of the other magazines I'll be talking about, such as New Type USA, which was such a massive publication, this was a book that you could pick up, you could skim through it at a bookstore, or while waiting in line, and they just had a lot of good information. covers were always very attractive to me. That's one thing that really drew me to the magazine. The covers were just always action packed. The colors of the magazine, the print, just the just a polished publication, very nice. And I just always liked the logo of Anime Insider. You know, to have the anime in the big lowercase letters, and then Insider under it, and just a very attractive magazine. And like I said, this magazine really just represents the peak of, you know, the anime boom in America. And I just really just love the, you know, just really like the magazine. Great magazine. Wish it was still in publication today, but I believe pretty much most of the major anime publications over the last, you know, decade have pretty much gone under, as the anime industry has kind of gone through this, you know, ups and downs here. And just want to point out one of perhaps my favorite all-time issue right here, which was the best 50 anime ever. Now, I've seen a lot of different you know, listings of the top anime ever. You know, you see so many listings on the internet or in different publications, and this was by far one of the most accurate, really fair listings I've ever seen. It was a great issue. I think that was a thicker than normal issue as well. And so, and just, you know, want you all to just to see the different, you know, series they had displayed that they gave coverage to. And like I said, for its time, I would probably say the Anime Insider was, and when I really just think in history, I would have to say that this was the best all-around anime publication. It was very meaty, but it wasn't, you know, a magazine that was too, I guess, hardcore enough that a typical newbie fan would be turned off. They had a lot of substance. They did a year-end annual awards issue. They always had the latest coverage, and they were just very enlightening. Always, whenever I picked up a copy of Anime Insider, or, you know, got in my mailbox, I always just found out something new about the industry that I didn't know before. And really, that's the hallmark of being a fan of anything, is just to keep, you know, constantly learning new things about it and keep being fascinated by it. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will definitely be posting more anime related stuff as well as more wrestling related stuff. Pretty soon. I plan on doing some videos where you can actually see my face, but I did it before and my camera was just very off sync, the footage. So I'm gonna try to just tinker with that and work on it so I can, you know, provide you all with some, you know, just different videos giving my thoughts and opinions on various things going on in the professional wrestling world. As many of you know, we're just coming off of WrestleMania 28, and it is a extremely just tumultuous time in wrestling. A lot of huge things going on, so I definitely want to get my feedback on some of those you know, issues and some of just the news that's going on. My next video I will probably feature, I haven't decided yet, but I have back issues of New Type USA, a few of New Type Japan magazines, Otaku USA, and Protoculture Addicts. So my room is really my room is a library of just books and magazines on so many different things. So I could probably spend the rest of the year just, you know, chronicling my various collections of anime, you know, books and magazines. Hope you've enjoyed this. Just want to thank everybody who supported my videos, who watched them, comment, leave any type of feedback, and I'll respond to in a prompt manner. I'm trying my best to get things out more frequently, but, you know, YouTube for me is still very new for me as far as uploading videos, so I learn something every time I do it. But I do plan to update much more regularly, at least hopefully on a week or 2 week and a half basis. Just hope you've enjoyed this look at the history of Anime Insider, and if you have any questions, just drop me a line, and I will hear from you soon. Take it easy. Bye.